This is Textile Topher with Tuesday Tips. Today we're going to look at going backwards in an embroidery design on our JGVA, and this is the same kind of technique that we can use on any of our T8 controllers. So without further ado, on to the T8. Come here. Oh, he's a lot to handle. Oh my God. All right, so for our controller, can you give me a hand? Thank you. So, we have three different ways of going back in the controller. Way one is to go back in this direction. This brings us back stitches. If we hold this, the frame moves backwards one stitch at a time, and we can hold that to go slow backwards. That's the easiest way to go backwards in a design, and this is only for smaller amounts of stitches. Now, if I want to go back a lot of stitches, I can go over here to this one, and you'll see this says exactly what stitch number we're at. And these are toggles that allow us to move back and forth on that amount. So we can jump forward 100 stitches, and then we click forward, and that's going to allow us to confirm the new stitches. And then when we press forward one more time, that's going to make it move forward 100 stitches. So you'll see we move from here to here in the design. Other things that we can do is, if we have multiple needles in EPC Win digitized, then what we can do is we can change and skip directly from needle to needle to needle. And then if we go back, we can go back to 1,000 backwards, or we have special commands to go back 1, 5, 10 smaller amounts, previous. Now the final way that we can go back is the automated go back. And this allows us to go back in an automated fashion. We're going to press in here. And we're going to look at our thread break setup. So thread break setup allows a detection of when the thread is broken on the machine. And this allows us automatic reverse of embroidery stitches. So right now, whenever it breaks the thread, it goes back one stitch at a time. This could be increased if you want to go back more stitches, 10, 20, 30, depending on what you're looking for in that regard. So this is another way that we program that automatic reversing of previous stitches. Thank you for joining us on Textile Topher's Tuesday Tips on the T8. We hope you enjoyed that lesson of how to go back into your design for editing, and we'll see you soon with some more tips. Have a good day. Bye.